Hi guys! Jake and Marisa back again for more live reactions to
Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger
versus Keisatsu Sentai Patranger.
Now, as of last episode, which was a Power Rangers review, I did not have any coins with me, and I owe the swear jar twice. One, two. I really need a new paper, because we're actually doing the Melody Center at Albany Medical Center instead of St. Jude's, because St. Jude's apparently has the market cornered on cancer donations, so smaller places really need it.
And I just realized that I forgot to open up the laptop so that I have the
lyrics?
Yeah, those would be helpful.
Yeah. If anybody has found those videos, because somebody recommended the videos to us of the two songs separate, but then I asked them for a link, and they said that it had been taken down off YouTube.
Yeah,
so if anybody does find those, please link them to us in the comments. We would love to practice the songs separately, but we cannot find the music.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, but we're working on it, practicing off the together thing.
And now I can't remember the name of it.
Kaitou Sentai Lupin.
It is also
Keisatsu Sentai Patranger.
it is also just early in the morning again. There it is.
I was sick yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm still a little sick.
So I'm still waking up a little bit. But
I'm getting my lyrics too. That's why I'm in the phone.
So we just bring those up. There they are.
Well, after the last episode where I got my phone face stuck in the phone for a while, some people were commenting, and they were justified this time.
This is true. But yeah, I apologize if my voice is at all slurred today. I kind of bit the inside of my mouth the other day, so it's a little painful at the moment. So still gonna try bumbling through these lyrics again. Hopefully a little better than last time. Probably not much better than last time. But
a
we're
little
gonna
bit
do our
better
best.
every time. Wait a minute, hang on. I have to put this into
What's that?
full sight mode.
Oh right,
Otherwise
so you
I don't
can see
get
the color
colors.
coding. That's
I was like, yeah, I'm good. Wait, no colors.
no color. There you go.
Here are my colors.
There you go. Alright. So, yeah, I think we're just going to jump right into it today. There's not too much to discuss right now. I
just had to catch up on the swear jar.
I know stuff is going on with Hyperforce and Shattered Grid, but I still need to get caught up on
Plus, we should be talking about that with Power Rangers.
But this is more Sentai time. So, let's check out episode 5 of... What's the show again?
Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger
versus Keisatsu Sentai Patranger, the targeted global police. Oh, gotta unmute this.
Yeah, you should probably unmute the TV.
Come here, volume.
There we go.
I'm
going to be sniffly through this whole thing. I apologize.
Play. There you are.
Sniffle is totally worth it.
あいつがブンドルとベギーか。
連続強盗殺人犯。逃げ足だけは早いらしい。
I hugged your baby.
コレクションの力か。
Baby had a cold. But it was totally worth it.
よし、そんじゃ行くか。
There we go. They found their gangler of the week. Whoa, blue.
あれあれ、お腹は？お、
That's true.
2つもあるじゃん。ついでに回収しちゃう。
待て、様子見た方がいい。悪い予感がする。
予感って？
He's got 2
ママが止まるの珍しいね。
Maybe he's a transporter. One's safe for his power, and one's safe for whatever he's moving.
お疲れ様でした。
Thanks for the business.
Maybe rather than just a transporter, maybe he's a dealer.
悪い。
He's a Lupinranger. He's a fence. Totally worth hugging the baby.
Hey, Hilltop, what's up?
He has a special package in his. This is a high sensitivity briefcase.
Oh. What's up? What you want?
It's a fake mustache.
Probably. Action guns. What do we got in here? Is this that collection piece?
なんでヤングラーが国際警察を
2 pieces.
It's another morpher and vehicle.
Yeah. Or possibly 2 different vehicles.
I don't know, the white one looked like a morpher to me. Top down.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you checked to see what was in the box.
Yeah. Stop it.
A box and 4 stones! That's what I think of every time somebody steals a box without checking inside of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that part of The Fifth Element,
Oh, okay.
where the baddies steal the case, but Bruce Willis and Lulu still have the stones.
Right. Yes, there.
Corbin Dallas and Lulu still have the stones. They were never in the case, they were
Jim
inside
Carter
the
deployed
depot.
Patrangers. The Ganglers have stolen the Lupin collection. Treasures left behind by the famous Phantom Thief, Austin Lupin. Phantom thieves fighting to take back what was lost. Police fighting to protect the peace of the world. Who will you cheer on?
The Lupinrangers, but I'm singing for Kaitou.
Utekini waru silhouette. Shiratake, catch me if you can. Destiny, Yokokushu. Unto Noichi. Hanasu, Mongal Pulsu, the collection. Lupin, yes, you are the brightest who is a Toki water to the Tame. Lupin, the messenger, yes, you are Lupin Ranger. Showdown.
Yeah, showtime.
No, showdown. Well, okay.
楽しい時を作る企業バンダイと
It was on the screen this
ご覧の
time.
スポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Huh.
I was looking up to try and see if I could get the timing on things, and I'm like, wait, it's there. This is a.
Wait,
I
the
thought-
lyrics were there?
Yeah,
Oh, this is that other subtitler.
yeah. It seems to be a different. It's a different sub this time.
We used this other sub once before on a different streaming service.
I was.
This is the one with the color-coded,
I thought that something seemed different about the
Different
about the
font.
subtitles. Yeah.
And then when we see the Lupinrangers paying attention, we should see...
We got one.
Yeah, they're color-coded. He's purple. Lupin... He's blue, you can hardly see it.
Yeah.
She's yellow, see?
Yeah. Patranger.
Now, if I recall correctly, this translation's more literal.
Yeah. What?
That's your warning.
Oh, he's giving him a time and place to meet.
面倒なのに絡まれる前に引き上げるぞ。
でもブンドルドは
Is That's the frog, man.
逃げたか。
ケルトップ管理官。
大丈夫ですか。私はね。
ルンドールと待ち合わせ？
待ち合わせって友達か。呼び出したんだ
Planet
よ。
here.
さっきのカードはそういうことか。
ルンドルトもこいつを取り返したいはずだし、絶対乗ってくる。
Nice
警
ransom
察
to
に邪魔
subtitles
さ
on
れ
the
ない
card
ところ
though.
で仕切り直しだ。
I would have actually preferred straight subtitles though, because to make it a little easier to read. It's pretty quick.
自分で言うか。しかし、国際警察が新たに2つもコレクションを手に入れていたとはな。
そうだ、小暮さん何も言ってなかった。
I didn't go
この
good.
人俺らにいろいろ隠してるっぽいからな。
Yeah, Kokuru's not telling you much.
ヤングラーもよく情報をつかんだものだ。
Yeah, the Ganglers found out before you
どい
did.
つもこいつも裏で何やってんだか。
Your information stream needs some work.
Yep.
では、ギャングラーは最初から本部から運んできた VS ビークルを狙ってい
So
る。
yeah, VS
あ
vehicles.
あ、そのようだ。ジム。
Hey Jim.
わ、バイクとヘリコプターだ。
バイクにヘリコプター。
極秘でコレクションを調査していたそうです。それがギャングラーとルパンレンジャーの出現により我々戦力部隊に配備され始めたと。
これと同じってことか。
どこでどのように作られたのかなど、まだ解明できてないことは多い。ただ明らかなのは、使い方の予定は世界を滅ぼしかねないということだ。
That's not great.
そんな危険なものを悪党どもに持たせておけるか。
It's time for a sixth ranger. But
know.
which team will they be?
I don't think it's time for a sixth ranger yet.
私たちのお宝と人間の使ってるお
Oh, she's
宝が違
red.
う。
Oh no, she's pink.
同じルパンコレクションとやら
They're VS machines, not VS changers.
Okay, so they are two vehicles.
Yeah. Like I said, bike and
様
motorcycle.
に内緒で調べようってこと。
The bike's got a trigger in the back of it, so it made me think it was a.
Yeah, but all the Patranger machines do.
So that means they've each got the collection pieces. Oh no, he's still got the helicopter.
Yeah, he's got the helicopter, they've got the bike.
So that means the bike really should be with the police, and the helicopter really should be with the Lupinranger.
Yeah. There's a tracker, of course. Keisatsu change.
I like how he puts the little badge on the edge of their badge talking, when they're getting their narration
Legal.
on the subtitles.
Okay, so I don't know what the go part is, but it is still ich ni san. It's just ichigo niko san though.
And that makes sense, because I think go is a counter for people. I was looking at that before, because you said something other than go, and I was like, I don't think that's a counter for people.
Got some gasoline. Boom.
どうして警察が俺たちを先に。
まあいいじゃん。都合よく先に罠にかかってくれたんだ。今のうちに。
カイドウチェンジ。
Muscular.
And your shirt was Go and not Suit?
It was Go, but it was Go spelled G-O-U instead of G-O, which often means 5.
I've got Guy, I've got Ko.
New Sun. I'm forgetting what 4 is. Q.
Extended list. This is an alphabetical order.
How about a trade?
Yeah.
分かった。さっきは司そのギャングラーは任せる。
Goo?
Yeah.
Suits of armor.
Oh, okay.
GU is counters for suits of armor. That makes sense.
Okay.
ついに警察にまで手を出すとはな。
Yeah, I was reading about that the other day, before we were watching the other episode, that counting in Japanese is a real pain in the butt, because you don't just use the number, and you have to put a suffix for the type of thing you're counting, and there are way too many of them. I mean, they have a counter for suits of armor.
Yeah.
これは正義のために必要な国際警察の装備だ。
Like, hey, you're using stolen property too, cops. I'm like, no, this is police equipment. So,
But as far as the police know, it may have been issued to them.
they
Don't know they're using Lupin Collection.
That's interesting.
You're counting like rats, you need to use a signifier for small, furry animals. There's a signifier for long, thin objects, which you would use to count both chopsticks and pencils. It's a real pain.
This is the first thing to actually really bring them into direct conflict.
Oh good, they have different fonts. It's gonna say red versus red. I'll never figure out the subtitles.
Go off with whoever was speaking.
Or that.
そうかもな。でも。はい。
It's a really conveniently placed box of rose petals.
Yeah.
For extra drama.
俺たちはこれしかないから怪盗やってんだ。正論なんかどうでもいいね。
Right through a wall.
Yeah.
Someone's berserking.
Yeah. I'm getting sick of this. Okay. This is a cyclone attack. Whoa. Oh, he took the helicopter. Interesting.
So now that land riders get a air vehicle, and see, that's got a police thing on the back. I think they have the wrong...
Yeah, I feel like those are going to swap at some point. I don't know.
That's what I thought, until Patranger
I don't
started
know how that's
using
going
it.
to work.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to end up swapping.
Yes way.
Oh, Destro's here.
Womp womp.
Oh, apparently his mallet is a missile launcher. That's pretty cool. He's not happy.
あいつさっきの
悪い予感が的中したな。
See, last time I was just checking the common counters. I should have checked the full list of counters because apparently it was one of the obscure ones.
Yeah.
ってことは結構な大物じゃないですか。
Oh, both teams are Sans red because the Reds are still
Yeah.
beating on one. No, they're chasing each other around in Zords now.
Yep.
This is flaring out so much.
Fun little fight.
やっぱ飛べる方が有利だ
Flying
ったな
would have been better.
先にヘリを取れなかったのがあだとなったな。
で
Hey,
も
goody.
バイクも結構使えるんだな
Yeah.
Nice.
Better quartering.
Oh,
Sorry.
apparently can split up its rotors interestingly.
曲芸なら負けないってよ
Oh, let's see. So it's got a yo-yo attack. That's interesting.
よし
Umdol is not helping you out. Whee! You really just fling him out of the Zord.
It would appear so.
Wow.
So this is how they're swapping.
いただき
Huh.
It's even got a police emblem on the side. They're
Yeah.
totally getting that back.
Yeah.
His shoulders are starting to show some wear. They need some more red paint. You can see some of the black foam.
What is that?
またこともできるの？
Golem.
Giant golem.
That's cool. Also like his little portal thing.
カイト。喜一郎先輩。
このデカブツなんとかしないとまずいぞ。
はいやー、オイラの出番だね。
Hey, goody.
ストライカーブラッド参上。
Goodies here to keep the balance.
Yep.
ヘイチロ
Yeah, get your head in the game. I know you're upset you lost. You gotta keep your head in the game.
Yeah, see, they spelled it G-O-U. There's
Yeah.
nothing spelled G-O-U in the wiki, but G-U is
Yeah.
suits of armor. And transliterations can be a little finicky, so I
Right.
think they're counting suits of armor.
Kitsugatai.
Either that or it's a slightly different counter specifically for Sentai Rangers.
Maybe. But yeah, you see they each have their own little trigger that activates their special.
Yeah. And so does the
modifier.
bike, which means they need to get the bike back.
Yeah. That guy's so I guess these golems are going to be recurring.
thing.
Yeah, which is pretty cool looking.
体力残ってないんで。
一気に片付け
Pretty worn out from fighting Destro apparently. What are you all doing?
Not your jobs. Red's distracted because he's all angry.
Yeah.
Green is tired. Pink can't drive the whole Zord by herself.
There we go.
Whoosh.
There you go.
Kaboom.
Nice.
The way it's set up, that bike looks like an alternative arm.
Yeah.
Because it's got the light in the right place for, I don't know why
Right.
I'm doing this, but if it were an arm, the light goes here and the bike has a, that's why I'm doing that.
Take a break, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Giddy.
ってやつそんなやばいんだ。
超やばいよ。やばやばのやばすぎだよ。
They still, they Bumdog got away though.
そっちも面倒なことになってたか。余計なもん
And
のせいだ。
there's the credits on the bottom.
気にするな。いつかはいただくんだ。むしろ警察相手によくやった。お、ありがち。それより問題なのはブンドルトだ。
警察に倒され
I
た
think
わ
actually
けじゃない
wasn't
し
translated.
Yeah, it was interesting.
居場所さえつかめればな。ま、今考えてもしゃあない。今日のお仕事
Comment section. Tell me why.
あれ
Yeah,
It probably doesn't translate exactly.
it's interesting.
We got a lot of people who know
Tired
their
of you.
who know their Japanese in the comments.
痛いとこつきやがって。
Yeah, he did, because he went berserk. He definitely
Yeah.
hit a sore spot.
And he's not happy either.
Well, he lost both of the.
怪盗め。この借りは
This
必ず返す。
is ramped up.
Personal now.
This is ramped up the
His
rivalry.
anger management problem is personal now.
Yeah,
It's interesting that the Lupinranger is looking up.
yeah.
Patranger is looking down.
俺は何のために国際警察に。
Well, she's probably gonna slap him silly because he's becoming, you know,
Obsessive.
yeah. And it's never good when your policeman becomes
楽しい時を作る
obsessive.
企業
This time Kaitou, next time Ketcheru will be back comes back for
お
revenge.
送りしました。
He's turning into Javert.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, it's just a general advertising for superhero time. Yeah. There you go. All right.
Look at Red.
Yeah. It just froze on a really silly face,
Right, and he's also holding a stuffed animal from the other show.
and he doesn't seem to know why.
That's the funny thing. He's holding the stuffed animal for the other show, and he doesn't know why. That's what that face is. He's like, what is this thing in my hands?
Yeah.
And that's hilarious.
Yeah. Interesting that they just seem to have 5 characters from the 2 shows here.
Well, it looks like they've got 3 from the other one, and both Red Rangers.
Yeah.
Plus the stuffy.
I haven't watched Build, so I don't know too much about the characters in that show.
I have to assume the guy in the middle is the Common Ranger.
Kamen Rider.
Common Rider.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so this was definitely sort of the kickoff of a 2-parter here with the 2 new Zords.
Yep, we got the 2 new Zords. The Patrangers are clearly going to get the motorcycle in the end, because it's definitely
Yeah.
a Patranger design. It's got a police symbol on the side, it's got a trigger on the back, it's got a light on the back. That is a Patranger Zord.
I wonder if we're going to get some explanation from Kogure what's going on here. Because we didn't see him.
I think if they're smart, the Lupinrangers will demand one of him.
Yeah. Because
at this point, they've been kept in the dark about some pretty important stuff.
Yeah, like...
I also feel like Goody Stryker might have a hand in trying to balance things back out again, since he is a part of the Lupin collection.
Right.
He may very well wish to see the pieces set where they belong.
Right.
I.e., the police Zord back in police possession. Because he does sort of between the 2 teams.
Yeah.
There may be some element of him that's trying to keep a balance.
Yeah.
For example, in this case, because he clearly went with the Patrangers to make their Zord, because the other ones are getting away with a bunch of extra Zord pieces.
Yeah. And this was their first time, fighting a general level gangler with Destra. He's kind of the heavy fighter of the group, it seems. Since Gauche has already been established as the That's actually interesting. Gauche is the monster, does the monster resurrections. Doobie 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 doobie. But Destra can summon golems, which is cool. And Destra's apparently also the only one we've seen with two safes.
I was going to say he probably can do that so that he doesn't have to grow big every time they defeat him. Because if you defeat the monster while he's big, he's gone.
Oh, fair enough.
So they can keep using him as long as he keeps making golems every time he gets knocked down in small form.
Well, the thing is that he's not getting. It's not that he got knocked down in small form or anything. It was just he wanted something to go after the machines that got away. I think.
Fair enough. To me, making a great big monster like that is not a great way to chase anything. Because they're very slow moving in the city.
True, but they've got to be better for chasing down Zords than regular sized monsters if the Zords are full sized.
Fair, but you'd think he'd summon something a little lankier.
Well, that's assuming he has a variety of summons. I assume he just can summon the one thing.
Fair enough.
If you're going to chase after a giant thing, you use the giant thing to chase it. But these seem to be our equivalent of like the Skull Gators for this show.
We haven't seen all second season.
Yeah,
What's up with that?
No,
I don't know. That's Power Rangers.
They might just be an early thing, and they might just. We haven't seen them, I think, since Ripcon got destroyed.
You cannot resist the emoji.
Yeah, it's a little squish. But yeah, it's cool to see the rivalry kind of heating up a little bit more between the Reds.
Yeah, they are definitely heading into Jean Valjean and Javert territory right now.
Which isn't that surprising. I mean...
I love it.
Jeichiro, or however it's pronounced, still working on those pronunciations, is been pretty Javert the whole time. And now it's finally become personal.
Yeah.
Because Kyrie actually stole from him. Whereas up until now...
It's just been, I need to get the thieves. Now he has a particular, particular sore spot for Lupin Red, and not just Lupins in general.
Yeah.
He's
now he's actually lost to the Lupin Red ones.
And that's going to get him smacked by Pata Pink.
Yeah.
Or Pata-san.
Yeah. Patsango. Patsango. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see how this shakes out next week.
Yeah. Comments section. That untranslated word and what's going on with those counters. I think I figured it out, but I could be wrong. And we have some very good Japanese experts in the comments.
Yeah. Or at least ones who know better than we do, which is not saying too much. Yeah. Yeah.
If you could hear that,
it was snowing all day yesterday.
That was the snowplow.
But oddly enough, I don't really have too much. I don't think there's too much to discuss this week.
Well, I think part of it's the fact that we're on a cliffhanger between
a
two-parter.
Yeah, that's true.
So things are not particularly resolved with where they're going.
Yeah.
I did think it was a little interesting that I think this is the first time in an episode that we have not had Gauche make someone big.
Yeah. Well, since we started,
because
doing the
our lower level monster that we saw this time did not get to be big.
Yeah, because he escaped.
Yeah. Sorry.
This is definitely, we ended on definitely a bit of a cliffhanger with Bumdold still out there. But yeah, it is. They do raise a good point that the Ganglers somehow knew about those two pieces of the Lupin collection.
I don't know, maybe the Ganglers have some sort of they might have a piece of the collection that allows them to find other pieces of the collection.
Yeah.
That would explain how they have so many.
Oh, you would have thought that maybe they might have actually come after the Rangers themselves at some point, but maybe they're just biding their time on that.
Well, I mean, they're criminals.
True.
And they're not phantom thieves. And aside from the kind of, no, these are my work pants. You're going to make my coworker allergic. Get off.
Yeah.
Aside from the I am the best cat burglar in the world kind of criminals,
Yeah.
they're going to go after the easy targets.
That's fair.
And the Rangers on either side
are
not the easy targets.
But we do still have the question of where the Patrangers are getting these machines that are part of the Lupin collection.
Yeah, someone's got to explain that, and I think it's got to be
Kogure. Yeah, he seemed confused by it first too, so maybe he's getting more info now, and that's why we haven't seen him lately.
Maybe,
or at least not this
or maybe
week.
he was BSing them.
Also possible.
With his apparent confusion.
He likes to be all mysterious and things.
Yeah, he does.
So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully we get some leads next week. It feels like they're setting things up for us to get some answers next week, but it could just be that they're solely setting up the rivalry aspects for next week instead, and we'll just draw out these mysteries a little longer.
Also fair.
One thing that's kind of that I find kind of funny actually with regards to the show is that by virtue of using more tradition, I'm still working on getting some of the names down, and it's more challenging this year than last year because they're using actual like traditional Japanese names as opposed to
Scorpio.
Yeah, like Stinger, Lucky, Hammy, Champ. Like they were using like a lot of English words last year.
Hammy is a Japanese name.
Well, fair, but it was still like the word hammy.
I don't think that's where they were going with that.
No, they were going for an abbreviation off chameleon. It was like Kami, so it ended up being Hammy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kataru was, but then you had like Spada was nice. They were nice little simple like 2-syllable names for the most part until we got to Kataru and Tsurugi, and by that point we were just introducing characters one at a time. You okay? Oh.
Sorry. I hugged a baby and it was worth it.
Okay. So we're still working on getting some of the pronunciations of the proper Japanese names of these characters.
With her snotty little nose.
We're getting the hang of it though. Okay. So I know that you need to get to work.
I do need to get to work.
And we don't have a lot to say on this one, oddly.
No, we're trying to come up with things to say, but
yeah, we're a little. It's mostly right now we kind of have that transition because of the cliffhanger, and we this one didn't send us off on any particular tangents, unlike various other episodes have.
Yeah, it was very internally focused.
Yeah.
And it does definitely feel like the first half of something.
Yeah.
And it feels incomplete. So we may be unable to draw certain conclusions because of the incompleteness.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, we'll
see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll continue this next
your
time.
Wednesday, our Tuesday.
So, until next time, farewell, Ranger fans, and let the power protect you. The golem is after the precious.
Oh, and there goes my alarm.